Congratulations, so well deserved. You should have 2 Tonys in your hands now.
I should. The other one is still under my seat because I wasn't going to bring it up when that would have been weird. And so no. Anyway, I have 3 actually. I should have brought the one from home, and I could have carried them. Anyway, yes.
Where are you going to put them all?
Just on a shelf. It's not all that interesting. There's a shelf next to my grand piano, and I'm going to have my 3 Tony Awards standing up there, and I'm going to hug them every morning, and I'm going to kiss them, and I'm going to take them to bed with me, and they're going to be my best friends. No,
I would. This is the Tony.
Yeah, I'm not complaining.
Tell me what these mean to you coming from this gorgeous show you put together and wrote.
I am just happy to celebrate the Bridges of Madison County. I'm happy to celebrate all the work that not only that I did, but that Marcia did and that Bart did and that Kelly and Steve did. I'm happy to celebrate that any way that I possibly can. And so if I get to take home a Tony Award, that's great. But even more is that the Bridges of Madison County gets to be recognized with 2 Tony Awards tonight because of work that I was able to do on that show. I couldn't be prouder.
And working in the theater, devoting your life to the theater, what that means to you.
There are much easier things you could do with your life, and there are much more lucrative things that one could do with one's life if one is talented, and none of them mean as much to me as this. And I've tried, God knows, not to do theater, but at the end of the day, it's what I do and it's who I am, and I'm so lucky to be able to do it at the level that I do it with the kind of people that I do it with.
And you have a new musical coming into town. Talk about your latest musical.
Honeymoon in Vegas, which it feels weird to talk about Honeymoon in Vegas as the newest because it's actually much older than Bridges. But we had a fantastic performance at the Paper Mill Playhouse last fall, and hopefully this fall will come into Broadway.
So when you heard your name tonight the first time, what went through your mind? And when you heard it the second time, what went through your mind when you took that big walk up the stage?
Actually, it was the same thing. I have never in my life tied my own bow tie until tonight, and it's really fucking hard. So I had never done it, and it took me about an hour and a half to do it. And then I got here and I said to my agent, I said, "Oh, hey, I tied my own bow tie." He said, "Oh, I never do that because sometimes it doesn't even last the whole night." And that had never occurred to me. And then they called my name, and all I could think is, "Oh, Jesus Christ, is my bow tie gonna fall?" And so both times I thought, how can I? Because you can't check it the way you want to check a bow tie, so I couldn't do anything. And so I think I did both of my speeches only thinking, is my fly open and is my bow tie up?
Your speeches were gorgeous. Your bow tie looks great. Have the best time the rest of the night. I am so happy for you. Continued success. And these are cool, right? Are all yours the same size? 'Cause remember, they got higher after a few years.
I'll have to see. I have to check. This looks like the same size as the last one. I'll have to check it when I get home, and they can have like fights like Transformers.